I'm making this video because I watched a video yesterday morning and I started shedding tears because I didn't know that I would live in a world where children, the most vulnerable in the society that are supposed to be protected, will be praised for the predator. Monstrous human beings. I didn't know, or I don't know, that I would live in a world where children will be exposed to some words that is even very offensive to the ears of an adult. They were doing a moral lesson and they were educating children based on what happened to Ochanya. The words that these children were exposed to, I started crying. Because as vulgar as I am as an adult, there are some words that my children have not heard before, and I can't even imagine them being told this thing in their school, doing a sex education or more. I started crying like this is the world that we live in right now. There are some words that my children are not exposed to. I raised my son, single-handedly raised my son in a flat. So if you see him having issues with other children and they're insulting themselves, what you go to hear now? See your face like Ojuju, see your face like, you go laugh tired. The children, they go use their word, they go use their mouth, they finish him. He will be saying, you see your face like Ojuju, see your face like Ojuju. He's not exposed to all those things. He's not exposed. There's no reason for that kind of environment. Last year, a girl was brought to me, and the first day she came to my house, when we were trying to get acquainted, I asked her a question, and she started telling me stories about where she lived before she came to my house. She was telling me story, what happened to her then. She showed me mark on her body, burnt mark. She said that they told her to go and put kerosene in a lamp. So while she was putting kerosene in a lamp that is already on, the thing caught fire and burnt her. She told me how she was treated. I started crying, though she don't see my tears, or my children don't see my tears. I started crying, and I told her that you're in my house now. You will be well taken care of. She came to my house on Sunday. On Monday, I went and enrolled her in the same school that my son attended. My son was attending because they no longer attend that school. Went to the market, bought her everything that she needs to begin the school. Bought her clothes because she came to my house with rags. All the clothes that she came to my house with, I packed all of them and put them in the waste bin. She know if you wear such thing in my house. She came to my house with rags. I changed everything. On Tuesday, she started going to school. I'm not making this video to tell Una say I no be better person. I'm just telling you, if you watch this video to the end, I just want to teach you how to be a good parent. In as much as you are a very terrible human being, you could be anything, but when it comes to children, be a good parent. Not just your children, but other people's children. You dey feel me? Now, when we started living together, the earlier stage, she had this attitude. If I scold her, she go verse, so sleep, wake up in the morning, she will not greet me, she go still dey carry face. She was having this small bad attitude. But that one I couldn't condone. I told my girlfriend, the one that introduced me to the mother and all that, I told her that I don't feel live with this kind of girl. My son is not like that. I don't want her to corrupt my son. If I scold my son or even flog him after he do something wrong, he will cry. After crying, he will come and tell me, Mommy, I'm sorry. I told her that I don't want this child to corrupt my son, and she said something. She said, if you carry this girl back to her mama, before 13 years, she will get belly. And you will not be happy if you hear that such a child got pregnant. When you hear that you have an opportunity to prevent something and you did not prevent it. I was weak. The other of my friends said, you see that girl? She was raised in a different environment. She's in your house now and she's still a small girl because she was 10. It is left for you to mold her. Train her to what you want her to be. And that is the best decision I made last year. Because she is sweet now. She has become exactly what I want her to be. Guys, my children, where we were living before, was a very toxic environment. Sometimes when they go downstairs to play with other children, and children now, when they start having problems, they come, they quarrel, start they insult each other. The kind of words that come out of these other children's mouth. I told myself that I don't want my kids to be around such children. So what did I do? I moved them from that environment to another environment, to a safer, saner environment. I changed their school from where they will be hearing children saying, God punish you, thunder fire you. I changed them from that. Give them a school where they will not be exposed to some words, where they will not be exposed to some things. For this my house, one sis snack. Amanda is 11 now, Chima Amanda. That's the name of, that's my girl, my first daughter. One sis knack, she no go downstairs to even buy bread. She not even go downstairs, let alone opening the gate to come out for compound. But I don't know how we call on responsible mothers. Me, I pierce my nose. I dey wear waist bead, I carry anklet for leg. But my children come first. When it comes to my children, I am very responsible when it comes to my children. But so many of them now when they wear suit, wear tie wrapper. You guys are not responsible. When I feel saying that to dress like that, you guys are not responsible. You don't pay attention to your kids. You don't even pay attention to other children that plays with them. You don't even pay attention. You don't pay attention. For a night like this, you go see children, they walk out for streets. For what? That is why you as a parent, they grape your child. You know. It's until the child carry belly, that's when you know say they grape your child, you dey whine. And you call yourself a responsible parent. You people should get out. I was raised by a responsible mother. As I did like this, I feel stay from January to December. I no go buy cloth, I no go buy shoe, I no go buy nothing. But you see my kids, their needs that I can afford. I provide it for them. That is what I learned from my mother. My mother fit tie wrapper from one wrapper from January to December. But when it comes to her children, she don't joke when it comes to the needs of her children. When it comes to the needs of her children, you see, my mama, since I was born, my mama never wear earring for her ear. She's so religious. She not even pierce my ear when I was born. Now, from secondary school, I don't do secondary school when I pierce my ear. I don't do secondary school when I pierce my ear. Become wild and very irresponsible. But when it comes to my children, you dey whine. When it comes to my children, you dey whine. You dey whine. Una call on yourself responsible, but your children are being molested, they are being abused, you don't know. That is why I tell people, raise the number of kids you can take care of. Under your roof, we are taking care of them. Once they open door, come out, you know where they are. And you can give an account of where your children are until they become adults. This will not be a one when you turn 18. Waiting be 18. Wait, when you turn 18. When I was 19 years, that was when I entered higher institution. My mama no gree make I leave my place, go school, because I was going to a different state. She was crying. Her baby is leaving her house to go and study in a different state. She was panicking. She didn't know that I would survive. That's how I was raised. I was spoiled. Spoil your children. You feel me? When it comes to like taking care of, spoil them. Spoil your children. You see how hen protects your children. Protect your children like a hen. Protect your children like hen. You guys are there and your children are being abused. We are living in a world now where they will go to assembly and be telling children, Ochanya, they put prick for in natch, put prick for in toto. Children will be exposed to this kind of voice. That is the world that we are living in. Because as I'm raising my own children very well, you are careless about your children. You are allowing all those adults, all those monsters where our parents breed to be preying on your children. Una they mad for this country.